Hey, what's up? Kale chips? Of course. Okay, I got some kale chips. Well, they're not kale chips yet. You gotta wait for that. Okay, we got a lot. This is way too much kale. What am I gonna do? Okay, here's my plan. Kale and lime. That is it. Kale and lime, boom. Dehydrate or bake till it's crispy this time. No more chewy colored bullshit. Okay, let's do it. Here's what you do. Rinse that. Okay, and then to de-stem, hopefully you can see, but you basically grab it at the bottom. Oh, I just ruined it. Okay, now that you have this mountain of kale, which could feed a family of lions, get a bowl. And our goal here is to rip them into bite-sized chips and put them in the bowl. So yeah, take some kale, boom, rip it up, rippy rip, and yeah, keep doing that. Just want to talk a little bit about how I came up with this recipe. Hopefully it'll be good. But these are going to be fat-free, salt-free, everything-free, flavor-free, hopefully not. Yeah. These should be good with the lime. But here's the thing. Oil, is that a good idea to eat? Oil, refined fat globules. It's not a great thing. All kale chip recipes have just oil or nuts, and I don't know. I'm doing low fat thing. If you want that kind of thing every once in a while, go ahead. Could be good. But I'm doing the fat free because my digestion is amazing on the carbs with no fat. So that's why I eat like this, because it's so good on my digestion. As some of you know, I used to have ulcerative colitis, which is about as bad a digestive disorder as one can get. So I'm quite happy to eat lots of high carb foods because they make me feel good. So that's why I'm not adding oil or nuts and seeds to this. And salt, I'm not against salt at all. In fact, I feel more hydrated with some salt in my dinner. No salt all day, and then salt with my starchy cooked food if I choose to eat that. But when I'm dehydrating something and adding salt, that's crazy. Those colored chips I made, it was like a bunch of ketchup, which has a fair bit of salt, especially the amount I used on it. And I ate the whole thing. I couldn't stop. It was actually pretty delicious. And I got a headache from it. And I only get headaches when I eat too much salt at one time. So there's always a sodium balance that you gotta find for yourself. I can't eat too much at one time, that's for sure. But I need some. So yeah, and when you dehydrate, like you're losing the water of the kale. This may not look very water rich, but it's full. It's like 80-90% water. So you dehydrate it, you lose all the water, then you add salt, which also is dehydrating you. It's like crazy tough. It's a bad combination. Dehydrated food and salt together. Not great. So that's why I cook with water when I cook potatoes or make rice, you know. Instead of baking, you're at least adding some water back. And then, yeah, it's fine to have some salt when you're doing that. Okay, so I got a couple limes here. Now I have 2 bowls, equal amounts. A couple limes cut in half. And my lime buddy. The lime lover. Put a half in upside down, and and then just squeeze over the top. Now I'm going to squeeze 1/2, and then basically I will mix it all up with my hands. I'm going to flip it upside down. Yeah, actually, flip it upside down and then add the other half. So now we are lime-tastic. Okay. So now that is limed up. Just mix it around as fast as you can to evenly coat everything. Get back in there. I don't know if you can even see me. If only I was a midget. This would be a great cooking show. Okay, now, same as last time. You just take your kale and evenly distribute it, so it's not really overlapping, until all trays are filled up. Okay, so I got it, all 4 trays. All 4 trays are done. Okay, I definitely put way too much in, so you gotta kind of be careful. Push up on it as much as possible, so you're not like pushing all the kale from the bottom shelf back like I'm doing right now. Okay, dehydrate that. It is 4:07 p.m. I'm thinking I might even leave it like overnight and then overnight again. Okay, those are officially done. I left them overnight twice. 2 nights. They're completely dry now. Now they snap off. So I'm hoping they're less chewy. I'll taste it in a little bit. I'm gonna have a smoothie first. I'll let you know. We got a bag of kale chips now. And I will try them. Okay. Hopefully they're not chewy now. No? You get that lime. So they're crunchy at first, and then you're left with a fibrous thing. I don't know, are all kale chips like that? Tell me down below if you've bought kale chips in the store. Are they chewy after? I don't know if you can avoid that. They're good though, very good. I'm gonna try spinach chips, but the lime works. Just lime. It's like, it's kind of salty because that sour hits a similar spot on your tongue as the salt does, and it can fool you. Pretty good. Try those, and let me know if all kale chips are chewy. Alright. Are all kale chips chewy? Are they all chewy?